What ideals do you think of when you hear the words American Revolution?
The American Revolution, I think of everything that our country had to go through to get to where we are today and how strong we are. And I think about how much has changed since then and how much freedom we've gained ever since the American Revolution as well.
Fundamentally, I think of liberal ideals of freedom, democracy, land ownership. There's a aspect of taxes as well. But broadly speaking, trying to adhere to some liberal ideas of democracy and equality is what the revolution, I think, is generally about. Since the revolution, has the definition of freedom changed?
I think it's the same general concept. So people want to be free from constraints, and they're willing to fight for it.
Yeah. I would say yes. I know. I feel like there's a little bit more freedom to it now. We all could get together, do fun things together. Move as one. Sometimes if everybody's on the same court.
A little bit, I think. There's just been a lot of changes and rights and everything. And for the revolution, their mindset was for the Constitution to be changed and amended, and they may have had other ideals that have then changed for the better and also for the worse a little bit, but it has changed. I do believe that.
I think it absolutely has. The original meaning was more about emancipation from taxation and liberty from the British, and just now it's become, I guess, more of an ideal that we don't necessarily hold now. There's a lot of infringement on your freedoms nowadays, but
from my perspective, as I'm an immigrant, when I came to this country, hoping for a better life, school, new, I think the way that things are, turning out right now with Trump, and I just don't know what to believe, because what I want, when I came to this country was for a better life, and I don't think I'm getting this from the president or just, the government in general.
What does the future of America look like?
Well, it seems like with the way that the current political state is, it seems pretty hostile, at least in certain places of the country. I know here, things are tense, but for the average person, it's still pretty normal. I hope that there will be some positive change and the hostility going around will cease, but yeah.
Look at all the No Kings protests, and you look at all the stuff with that. I feel like there is a growing sentiment that things do need to change.
Bad, really bad. If you see the news every other day, and it's a war zone, it's madness, it's bad, folks.
I don't know. Maybe I'm not really much of a soothsayer, like a predictionist, but I feel like it would change, maybe for the better or maybe for the worse. I feel like if it is going to change for the better, we need to have a bigger, more emphasis on individuality, diversity, and inclusion, and all that other stuff. But it also could change for the worse. I mean, you gotta have to take the good with the bad.
There are many perspectives on American history. If you'd like to learn more, join us for a preview of The American Revolution, a new film by Kevin Burns, Sarah Botstein, and David Schmidt.